You are now entering the world of Musings of a Geek podcast network. Stay geeky, my friends.
It's about comic books and movies. Growing up with Rokusuki. Superman before Zack Snyder ruined him. Man, that sucked. Michael Keaton was the best Batman, while Christian Bale was just deadpan. No one remembers the other ones. Princess Leia in bikinis and Transformer Lamborghinis. Please don't let Shia LaBeouf ever act again.
Please, God, no.
Remembering tales from the crypt, back when Michael Bay wrote good scripts.
He wrote
And all
scripts.
right here is no mystery, 'cause it's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas. It's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas.
Podcast.
Welcome to History of Bad Ideas number 52, the Floppy Awards.
Yay! This is
With
our
us in the studio, Idris Elba.
No, slow on the outtake on that one.
You don't want to know the history. Trust me.
It's a bad idea.
So, we are doing the end of the year awards. We got some guests. We got Amy, Culture Babble.
Hi, Amy.
Hi. It's so nice getting to see you guys again.
Oh man, it's like I've seen you the last 2 weeks.
I know.
Deja vu.
Third show. Jason ready to sleep.
Jason needs his batteries recharged.
Jason needs to sleep.
You know who
Dominique
wouldn't need
Food.
that? Idris Elba.
18 inches wide. Anyways, moving on. That's Idris.
Also with us is the best color man in the business, Nick.
Nick.
Hello.
Nick looks like he's about ready to fall asleep too.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Tough day of shooting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
Let's see here. It's because you're a Republican, you got a gun. I got my gun.
Well,
He's practicing his Second Amendment rights.
Yeah, don't take my guns. They're not taking your guns. Don't take my guns.
They don't take your guns, they'll just take your ammo.
They'll just price the ammo out so you can't afford it.
Oh, Jesus, people. Amy's
Hey, who let this political bullshit in here?
He keeps bringing it up. If you quit saying the word Republican, this will stop happening.
I just like watching Amy's eyes go from, oh, hi, I'm here. Oh, I hate Blake. I'm going to kill Blake.
Again, we are recording in the political podcast wing
That's
of
true.
Bob Studios.
That is true.
So it has to come out.
Let's see here. Well, obviously they're not coming out if it's a Republican.
Ah,
What do you mean? Those are the funniest coming outs. What are you talking about?
That's true. I'm so against gays. Oh, I'm gay. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I have a lot of hate in me.
I've got a very wide stance. Anybody else has a really wide stance?
What do you mean I can't tap my foot underneath the stall to the next guy? I don't understand.
Who says I can't put my dick in a glory hole? Who says that?
Completely heterosexual footsies in the
Oh
dressing room.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I was just stretching out. I didn't know anybody else was in there.
I'm gonna head out. See you guys.
I get it. You got your joke.
No, I'm just leaving.
Let's just make it clear. We're all equal opportunity attacking both sides of the left and right.
No, I'd like you to
everyone.
also remove all traces that I was here after I leave.
Yes, if you want any future with the DNP, I guess we better erase everything.
Let's just be real, Amy. You probably should have said that on the first episode because by this one we're just hitting the record button and going.
So we are on the Musings of a Geek podcast network.
And we do take IOU bribes.
Just as good as money.
We're on Stitcher.
The Sewing Network.
The sewing thing.
We are on cloudcast.uk.
Castcloud.uk.
Cheerio, mix.
Castcloud. I had not enough to drink yet.
And
Geek Life Radio.
Geek Life. Geek Life.
Yeah, that's your partner's fault, by the way.
What? Why?
Bobble.
Life.
He did that?
Yes.
He did that.
Asshole.
But we have fun repeating it, though.
10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Pacific,
What time Central European?
2 p.m.
What about Madagascar
That would be 4 p.m.
for the Penguins?
4 p.m.
Awesome.
Okay. There you go. Listener feedback.
Listener feedback from number one fan Doug.
Can't give yourself a nickname.
Not counting Avengers, which Marvel Phase 3 movie will make the most money?
Oh, which ones are the Phase 3 movies?
I have no idea.
Ms. Marvel, Black Panther, Doctor Strange.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
My vote is Guardians
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy with talking trees.
Yeah, walking trees,
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah, Jason.
That's a good walking tree.
But anyways, he also says Wonder Woman is coming out around the same time as Toy Story 4. Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Shoot, they're making a fifth one of those?
Yes.
And
There's
Despicable Me.
There's going to be no Johnny Depp in it.
No Johnny Depp?
What?
No
Wow.
Johnny Depp. That's
Oh,
what
I hope
heard.
Orlando Bloom is back because his character is exciting.
Yay.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, but I think that's like it might be a whole cast change up for 5.
That probably would be a good
Oh,
thing.
no Keira Knightley? No Legolas?
They weren't in 4, so...
Yeah.
I couldn't even remember. All right, so...
And Despicable Me 3.
And Despicable Me 3, so there's 3, Despicable Me 3, Toy Story 4, Pirates 5,
Despicable Me!
and Despicable Me. Just Pickle Me. Just Pickle Me 3. Is it too early to predict trouble for Wonder Woman if it's going up against
No.
all those 3, 4s, and 5s?
I think the
Wonder Woman's the only one of those I actually want to see.
That's Wonder Woman 1.
1. Yes, Wonder Woman 1.
I think it's trouble for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I think the big thing is it's going to be how people perceive Wonder Woman from this Batman v Superman movie first.
Yeah.
Because if no one likes the way she is in Batman v Superman, she isn't going to get the numbers to beat those movies.
I think Wonder
Especially
Woman...
Toy Story 4, which I think is going to be the biggest moneymaker of everything on that list.
Toy Story 4 will go out.
Yeah.
I mean, Despicable Me 3 might be in trouble because Toy Story is going to steal all the kids and animation.
I'm surprised they're
people.
releasing those on the same weekend.
I have a feeling it won't come out on the same weekend when
It'll
all is said and
change.
done, yeah. But Wonder Woman, I think Wonder Woman is going to be the runaway hit of Batman v Superman. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing that.
I'm looking forward to it more than Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, I maybe it's just going strictly off of promo photos of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, but I'm kind of pumped to see that movie, and more pumped to see actually her as Wonder Woman than anything else in Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Maybe Jason Momoa as Aquaman, but talking Aquaman, everybody makes fun of me for it.
Let me talk to the dolphin.
I want to throw some trout at you.
Oh no, I got a 6-pack plastic ring. Ha ha!
So that's why I don't mention Aquaman.
Right, that's...
Speaking of Aquaman, look at the odds makers. The next
Oddsmakers! Odds! DC recasts one of the superhero roles after Batman v Superman is released. And he says
I don't
Jack
think they
Black
will.
as the new Aquaman?
Okay, A, Jack
Might
Black will
make it
never play
funny.
Aquaman. B, if they do recast someone, I don't think it'll be Aquaman because I think Jason Momoa is actually very stoked to be playing Aquaman, and unless his 2-minute scene in Batman v Superman is so bad, they won't recast him.
Yeah.
I can't say they won't recast somebody else since they're putting everybody in this movie, but I'd say the chance of recasting is 20%.
Yeah, I'd keep it low.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty low.
Yeah. I think they might replace Aqualad, his sidekick.
Ah, yeah.
that could be Jack Black.
Oh, yeah, he'd be a good Aqualand.
Yeah,
He'd
you know
play
what?
Garth. I think.
Aqualad.
I think they should actually put him in water and let him drown. Anyways, moving on.
Oh my
How
goodness.
do you hate
Anyways.
Jack Black? He was in.
Oh my god. You know, I saw Gulliver's Travels yesterday?
Oh, that's how you can
Oh
hate
my
Jack
God,
Black.
please.
Okay.
My god. Oh,
Jack Black was an Airborne. Come on.
No. Anyways, pick a destiny. All right, so Jordan and Hojo B1 wants to know, is Godzilla a dinosaur or a dragon? Now, if I remember correctly, it was just a lizard that was mutated by atomic bomb testing by the Americans.
He
in the
was old,
Pacific.
though. He was old.
Yeah.
He came from
I don't think
dinosaurs,
he was a
but
dinosaur.
No, it was a lizard that got mutated by
Yeah.
atomic bomb testing
I
by
don't
the
think he's
Americans in the Pacific.
And he
according to the
doesn't breathe
original World
fire,
War II.
right?
I think he's a dragon. He breathes something.
atomic energy laser thing.
It's not necessarily fire, but it is.
Have you not seen the new one?
No.
Oh, it's great. It was one of my 4 things on my Christmas list this year.
Oh, yeah?
It was?
Yeah,
No.
Godzilla.
It wasn't one of the things on your.
No,
your
no,
top
for that I
5
gave my
list.
parents.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
I wanted a swimming pool above a Godzilla movie, okay? Come on. Okay.
All right, I understand that.
But you're still waiting on the Christmas bonus before you put that swimming pool in?
That's right. The Jelly of the Month Club. You know, Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving right there. I do have one thing from HOBI Gang. I want to do it before you guys have to leave. I know that Nick and Amy have to leave, but here I got one for you. From HOBI Gang, choose a superpower, one per host, and once a power is chosen, it may not be taken by anyone else. Options. Oh, there's only 5 of us, so guess what? This is going to be rough.
Oh no.
Breathe fire, turn to stone, talk to animals.
Wait, I turned to...
Dips talk to animals.
Do I turn people to stone?
Do I turn to stone or do I
to
turn
stone?
them to stone? I
Like
don't
the
know.
thing? Do
I
I
think
walk
you
around
turn
like
to
the
stone.
thing?
Am I
Like
or do I just freeze people in their statues like Medusa?
Which one would you rather do?
Neither. Let me give that. Keep reading.
We still want to hear the next 3.
Wield lightning or Elsa power.
That's 2.
Frozen.
Frozen, lightning, talk to animals, turn to stone, or breathe fire.
Yes.
Well, Amy
Anyone
wants to
wanna
talk.
fight me for talking to animals? 'Cause
You can have the
I will
animal
throw
talk.
So
down.
she's
I won't
Aqua
fight.
Woman.
On land, though.
Yes.
Land
so you
animals.
actually are useful.
Does that include fish, or you only
I
talk
would
like mammals?
I don't want
or-
fish to be included. That's a lot of jibber jabber I don't need in my head.
You look at your goldfish and they're all saying, "Feed me."
Why do you keep me in this cage?
I'm so
I only
trapped.
want to be able to talk to animals with souls. The ones with cute eyes.
The ones with souls, so you mean people?
People.
So you can talk to the animals when the
Except
gophers are digging tunnels into your yard and the moles. You can say, hey, what are you doing here? Can you go next door?
I really
please?
don't like my neighbor. Go next door.
Go next door.
Or build me a porch.
Stop that.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'd be like Cinderella.
Or do you?
You have the mice make you a dress. Excellent.
Oh my gosh. I'm
So
so
Amy gets to talk to animals power.
She can have that one.
Okay.
Nick, you're
I think
guesting.
the stone is like you turn to stone like strength.
Like you turn
But-
to stone
so-
when you can't
so-
be hurt.
So are
Yeah.
you stuck as stone like the thing,
No,
or
you can
just
flip back and
flip
forth.
back and
We're going to
forth?
flip it back
Okay.
and forth. Nick?
I don't care.
What?
I don't.
You don't like
Well, you
all-
get the last one then. Jeff,
You don't
what
like
do you
any
think?
5 of those powers?
Of those, as long as it comes with the caveat is I can't be hurt by the lightning I wield, I'll wield lightning.
Okay.
You know, that'd be pretty good for electrical power outages.
I was thinking too of like cooking. If you wanted a steak, you'd just be like zap.
No,
like
no,
it.
that's your fire breath.
Oh, you can do fire breath too.
See, you breathe fire. That's
So
your
Nick's taking breathe fire. Nick's
So
taking
he can
breathe
cook
fire
a
because he wants a
steak.
steak.
But who likes
breathe
well
fire?
done steak? Can you control
you
that
sear-
fire
well,
well
If you
enough?
sear it real
Get
quick, you
Yeah,
can make it
get it.
medium rare.
Okay.
I hope you have enough control over it that you can count the amount of
It
flame
doesn't matter
coming out
once
of
you
your
put A1
mouth.
sauce on it. Yeah.
Oh, never put A1
No, it is
sauce on a
awesome.
It's
steak.
like steak ketchup.
Thank you.
No. If you want to put it on a burger to make a burger taste better, fine. Don't ruin a steak
This
with
is why
that
we built
shit.
you a political podcast studio. You see, this is why, because me
So I
and
can
you
discuss
agree.
these
It's
things.
because
Yes.
you buy cheap steaks.
No.
It's because you miscooked
I
that.
buy it from Icky Woods right next door. He just comes door to door.
I'm pro A1 on other people's steaks, but if someone were to put one on a steak that I made, we would be mortal enemies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I would be putting it on. Good thing you're not making me steak. Did you bring steak over?
I did not.
Bob.
All right, so no one make Jason a steak because
Ever.
he doesn't know how to enjoy them.
Yeah.
So Nick's got
That's right.
breathe fire. Amy is Aquaman on land.
Talk to
Aquaman.
animals.
Jeff
Just lightning
About
bolt.
lightning.
So at least freezing things
and turning to stone.
and turning
Wait,
to stone.
will the animals immediately do my bidding, or do I have to be like nice to them? Like if
We
I
just
there-
said you
You
talk
have
to
to
'em.
influence them.
All right.
They might not listen to you.
You can talk to them,
them,
but
they
you
might
have
not
to
listen.
influence them.
Okay.
You already picked it. So we got stone or freezing.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna go turn to stone because I don't see anything good out of freezing unless you're gonna.
Oh, I have good things with freezing. I don't like you.
Unless you're gonna
Done.
ice skate a lot.
Oh.
Or
Oh my god, have you not seen Frozen? She makes a whole castle out of ice.
All right.
You can have your own castle.
Would you like to build a snowman? You can You can make an ice beast.
Or you can
Yeah.
save on electricity bills by not having a refrigerator because you just.
Or if you
an
buy
ice
from
box.
a company called Whirl. Anyways, you don't need one.
From hurl fool.
Yes.
Girl school, rhyme with girl school.
school.
And he says, now fight. So we all fight each other.
Hey, what's up with that?
Let's see. There's no animals in the room. I zap Amy with my lightning.
Yeah, she's done.
Yeah,
Amy's
man.
out. Nick's too busy making steak, so he's not even fighting us. So it's come down to me, Jeff, and Blake. Well, I would just freeze. I'd just make a force field around me of
I
ice.
would turn to stone and crack your
Yeah,
head.
you probably would.
I think Blake just won. He would beat the crap out if
Lightning
fighting
wouldn't attack.
Yeah, I hit him as stone, and I do a little singe on this
I'd
side.
be too
but-
grounded. I guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would be playing the long game though. I would be sending a mole to my house.
That's when I play whack-a-mole.
To work
Whack-a-mole,
at
turning my hand into a big fist, whacking the moles.
oh, watch it. You don't want to hurt
sorry.
Idris Elba.
Sorry.
Okay, Meg Griffin.
Meg Griffin
Oh, there you go.
at Mindian's Minute. Dear Jason, how much do you love Idris Elba? What feature of his do you love the most?
I do.
On a scale of 1 to floppy, how nice does he look when wet? And then she does a little colon capital P, which is a little guy sticking his tongue out.
Okay.
I'm kind of
There's
disturbed by this.
implications to that.
Yes, I'm kind of disturbed by
I'm
this listener
secure.
feedback.
I'm secure in myself.
You secure in
So
your
you are
masculinity?
saying that his penis is your favorite part
No,
of
I'm
him?
saying his smile.
Oh, okay.
Smile. I do love him. A little bit less since he was kind of bad mouthing Marvel that we talked about. On a scale of 1 to floppy, how nice does he look when wet? I will admit, he does look pretty floppy, so there you go. It is, he's a floppy.
It's full floppy?
Yeah, full floppy.
Ooh.
So, yummy.
Thanks, Meg.
See,
also,
Amy?
Also known as Amy's Outlandish Conversation co-host.
Yeah, partner in
Amy-
crime.
I would say the same thing to him in person right here if he was sitting in front of me. He would punch me, but I
I
think...
don't doubt that. I'm not saying that you would feel awkward. I'm saying they would feel awkward.
So, how does that affect me? Okay, so moving on. Blake, we got anything else?
Moving on, last to sum it up, Dr. Number One and Dr. Number One. Talking about another doctor, Dr. Doom. If Dr. Doom can be a blogger, internet troll, and the new Fantastic Four. By the way, this is when you know Hollywood movies are going a little insane.
Yeah, I don't know if we discuss that.
Can they show Dr. Doom texting people? I mean, what the hell? But
Yeah.
anyways, can I be a villain in an upcoming movie? Hashtag podcast
That's the
troll.
plot of Pretty Little Liars.
I never saw it.
I never saw it.
It's all like the villain
I
texts
know
them
what that
and is
is.
like, I'm gonna kill you in the
Yes.
night. Hey.
Hey, it's a Canadian.
It's a Canadian
There's only one
villain.
Canadian in them, so they're like, we know it's you. You're not lying anymore.
Okay, Nickel, we know it's you.
Hey, what's that all moot?
Yeah, Dr. Number One, you can become a villain.
You are kind of our villain.
Yeah, you are a villain. So if Hobie ever makes a movie, Dr. Number One will be our villain.
You know what? And when we redo the Spider-Man movies,
That's it. We'll have to work in Dr. Number
Are you
One.
gonna do them in Legos, like the Dune movie?
no, because we have taste.
What?
You don't like Legos?
I don't like Dune.
Oh, no, but...
No, but you could do it in Legos.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Well,
replace.
you have to do it at Mega Blocks because you can't get that licensing.
And I
Mega
can't
Blocks
do
are owned by
Legos.
Lego.
Are you really?
Yeah, they're... Oh, wait, Mega... No, that's Duplo. That's Duplo I'm thinking of.
Oh, God.
Well, hell, Mega Blocks are even better than what we had growing up. We had Lock Blocks.
So did you guys see the listener feedback from Doug that he wants me and Blake's wife on the same episode so we can do guys versus girls?
We'd lose, so we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that. Why would we want that?
Even though it'd be 2 against 3, the odds would still be stacked in your favor.
Yeah, Blake would just cave because he has to go home with his wife, so that would be bad. So he's out of the picture, and then it would just be Michelle and Amy versus Jeff and I, and well, nah.
Yeah, no.
I'm done.
So not gonna happen?
No,
Oh
not
man, sorry
Well,
Doug.
no,
I tried.
you know.
We could.
We
Now,
could do that.
You can
know,
invite
that should be-
Michelle on to Culture Babble or Outlandish Conversations and then just badmouth us.
Yeah, in 3 years when the culture babbles back up, we could.
Oh my god. Go read our articles. Learn to read.
I don't read.
I might never learn how to read.
I got nowhere else to go.
Jason just likes to look at the pictures.
I do.
He doesn't read the articles. He just looks at the pictures.
At least he's honest.
Can you be found at Wikipedia?
I know that Wikipedia.
That's what I cite in most of my articles.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, they're pretty accurate. It's fine.
That's right. That's how I know where the origins of MasterCard came from.
Yes.
The Magna Carta.
Yes.
King John's first
Well,
line of
obviously
credit.
you haven't been listening to our show lately.
For
No,
huh?
I haven't. I've missed a couple.
Oh, that's
I listened to your new theme song. I listened to that whole episode.
Okay, that's good.
It's a
when I-
great theme song.
That's
It's
why I
great
did
theme
the
It's an
song.
awesome
research
theme
on
song.
Thanks again, Chris, for that theme song.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might have best theme song on the network. Is that one of your floppies?
Ooh.
It is now.
It is now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the Floppy Awards.
All right.
It's time for the Floppy Awards. First annual
Floppy Awards.
And Nick, before you got to get going, I heard, but what do you got for a Floppy Award? Did you have a Floppy Award?
I did not have a floppy.
Oh, I
award,
thought you
but
were leaving, that's why.
I can, but I can pick one off the list.
Oh, we thought you had a special award you wanted to give out to something in special
okay.
recognition. Never mind.
Well, never mind, move to Amy. Amy,
Okay.
you got a special award?
I was thinking maybe we could do the best podcast of the year.
Okay, that's fine, that's your choice.
So I have nominees.
Okay.
All right,
So-
Amy's nominees for best podcast of the year.
Outlandish Conversations.
Everything on the network, and then also Serial.
Oh, Serial is so good.
Do I know this cereal?
Oh, it's
You
like...
guys haven't been listening to Serial?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I
It's so good.
It is
Did
good.
they talk about breakfast food?
No,
No.
it's SERIA. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and they talk
Anyway.
about
First, the quickest podcast go to 5 million downloads.
Yeah. So it's by the makers of This American Life. Sarah Koenig is the
Oh,
host.
okay. Yeah,
And
she
it's
was just
true
on
crime.
Colbert last
It's
week.
true crime.
She was
Really
on Colbert
good.
last week. No, I haven't listened to it. I only listen to entertainment podcasts. I don't want anything informative.
He
Screw
did it.
that.
He did it. He did it.
I think he did it.
I think he did
But
it.
see, next
Oh, maybe
week,
he didn't do it.
Next week is the last episode, and I don't feel like I have all the information I need to make the call, and that's not okay with me. Like, the next episode better be 4 hours long, and it better fill in all these friggin' blanks that she's left.
Maybe you should do a podcast about cereal.
I've heard that they're cropping up everywhere. I listened to an NPR podcast, and they did part of their episode on podcasts about podcasts, because there's all these podcasts that popped up to break down what they talked
Oh,
about on
God.
Serial. And it was like, uh-oh, podcastception.
So what's your okay? So you're doing it. Okay, what's your so that's your nominees?
Yeah, there's my nominees.
Nominees are Serial and everything on the Musings of the Geek Podcast Network.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna win this one.
And the winner is the History of Bad Ideas.
Yay!
It is?
Wait, hold up. No, I don't think so. Drum roll. That's not a drum roll.
Yeah, that's a cymbal roll.
This is what happens when you let Nick sit on the opposite side of the table.
Nick, get our drum roll going. Hit the same one repeatedly.
Okay.
There you go.
And the winners.
Serial wins!
Boo!
Alright, fine, Culture Babble wins.
Boo! You gotta have at least 5 episodes to qualify.
All 4 episodes
Just
win.
like the NFL quarterback ratings, you must have started X number of games.
Yeah, not enough starts for Culture Babble, so it goes to HOBI.
So it gets an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, there you
Honorable mention.
I'm gonna say
Honorable
Serial was awesome. So,
Serial.
Dan, could you get that on our network?
Serial would have been
Yeah.
great if I
Email Sarah
had
Koenig.
listened to it or heard of it before she was on Colbert last week.
Was she good on Colbert?
Actually, it was pretty
Was it?
amusing,
I
and
watched it.
he did say that. Oh, so you're the first one to get 5 million downloads, you know. So what does that get you? And her response was, "Well, I'm here." And he's like, "You're my favorite guest of all time."
But I think the reason, like, it really could get podcast of the year just from the amount of time it took you to go from nothing at all to the most popular podcast in the United States.
We're still waiting for 5 people to download us, so that's good.
Hey, we got more than graphic novels.
That's true. They got 3.
I was gonna say, would it mess up your number count if you knew I downloaded it 3 times? So it's really only.
Oh shit.
No, we love it. I downloaded it 3 or 4 times. So.
I downloaded over
Wait,
and
so
over
between
again.
the 2 of us, we're your only listeners.
Pretty much.
And you're here now.
And I only listen to the ones I'm here for. So,
Oh, those must have been the episodes where we got 8 listeners.
yeah, I listen back and I'm like, I'm hilarious.
Well, you can't listen back to anything you did on your podcast because it's not out.
I do. I'll release. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I'll throw it out there. It'll be out there.
I think you should.
I'm letting the suspense build up.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like it.
It might-
Where is
it-
Bob?
That's the plan.
The suspense might have built so much that people are forgetting about it.
You know what
I
you should
know.
do? Just do a teaser. Where's Bob?
What
Where is
about Bob?
I could do a Des
What about Bob?
episode and have it just be me talking
could.
for a long
Could do
time.
that. Could do that.
I enjoyed that Des episode.
I did too.
Jeff is going to do a podcast called Cereal about breakfast cereal. So it'll
I
work
believe
out well.
that now already exists as well.
I'm
In
sure
hopes of
there's
getting
one there
downloads
somewhere.
from confused people who weren't
I
sure
like-
what they were supposed to search for.
This week's episode, HOBI is now known as Cereal.
Serial 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Today I'm going to discuss the differences between Frankenberry and Boo Boo Berry. Number 1,
What about Count Chocula?
Frankenberry's pink. Boo Berry's blue.
I got them both in my pantry.
They're neither.
You can talk about the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the French Toast Crunch.
Oh, I like it.
Frosted Flakes and Corn Flakes.
Yeah.
Right, like after years and years.
The best flavor of Captain Crunch.
Peanut
Big
butter.
butter.
Peanut butter. Well, that's not a very long topic. It's peanut butter.
That was easy.
I thought there would be a Crunchberry fan in the group, but
Well,
apparently
they
not.
have the mixed berry, the all berries.
The Just Berries,
the
those
Just
aren't that
Berries.
good.
Yeah.
You need to balance them out with the corny regular cereal.
My daughters really liked at the time that I gave them the peanut butter Captain Crunch with chocolate milk.
Ooh, that's like
They were
a
fans.
Well, I guess Nick wins
Just
Dad
the
of
one
Year for
time you don't
that.
let them have that frequently.
Oh, Floppy Award, Dad of the Year. I win.
Who is the best color man in the business? Nominees are Nick Carmesino, and
Nick
Carmesino.
Carmesino. Way to be, Nick.
good
It's the
job.
best game in the world.
I win.
I love that game.
Best celebrity news segment. Nominees are Chris Pratt, Chris Evans,
Chris Evans.
John Noble. He's been ostracized because we got sued by him. Ben McKenzie or Idris Elba.
I have a question. Why is Nathan Fillion not on the list of nominees?
Nathan Fillion is up there too now.
Oh, we did do a segment on Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, for Nathan Fillion news.
Yeah, do you guys not listen to your own freaking podcast?
Well, you just heard that we downloaded.
Jason has had a lot of concussions, and he tends to forget things quite easily.
I'm Jason. Have we met?
I had actually forgot we had
Actually,
done
this is really good. No, we have not. I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
I had forgot we had done a Ben McKenzie one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's random.
So who wins? Who wins? Anyone want to throw their what we got for nominees? Who, for the nominees. Who-
Chris Pratt.
Chris
Longest
Pratt.
running.
Chris Pratt's been on
Okay.
longer than any others.
Winner
What do
is.
you want to talk about longer? I thought it'd be Idris Elba.
That's another category later. So here we go, though.
Wow.
Chris Pratt wins. Okay, there you go. Next category.
Next Floppy
Amy,
Award.
you can leave anytime you want. You can stay as long as you want. Best comic book TV show.
We're not kicking you out, but don't feel obligated to
I was
stay.
gonna
Well,
say,
I'm
all the
leaving.
rest of
Thanks
your
for having
stuff-
me, guys. I'm out.
Bye,
Bitches.
Nick.
Way to win the Best Dad Award, Nick.
Woo!
And Best Color Man.
And Amy's out too.
I'm out too. Oh, you guys have fun. I
do the
expect to
floppies
hear
yourselves.
when I listen to this that I've won something. Like, are we gonna have a best guest? Should I?
We do have a best guest.
do.
Okay. Better be me, you assholes.
We were not going to give anything away just this early in the episode yet.
See you guys.
Bye.
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 Okay, now it's down to just Blake, Jeff, and I.
Yes. It's kind of like on those late night talk shows like Letterman or whatnot when the guests come and then they leave. And now we have to finish the show without her.
Yes. And let's take you through New Year's Eve here. You know, it's New Year's Eve night. Let's get you through some Floppy Awards.
Yes. This is why you wanted to listen. This is why you listened all year round. Find out what's the best.
Best comic book TV show. Blake, what are the nominees?
Nominees are Flash, Arrow, Gotham, Constantine, Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay, this is going to be a tough one, guys. What are we picking?
Well, wow, this is tough. Constantine's out.
Oh!
Ooh.
I watched 2 episodes and couldn't continue.
Ah,
This is the
can't get my
campy
vote.
dialogue.
It was the boringness.
I will have to say this about Constantine. The last 2 episodes have been better quality-wise, and I think it's because they tried to stop establishing character based off of campy dialogue.
that's good. I'm 3 episodes behind.
You know, so the last 2 episodes have been very good, I think. Have you seen the last 2 episodes, or are you still in the
I've
first
only
couple?
seen the first 2 and stopped watching.
You have to get past the first couple
Yeah.
because they're doing the campy dialogue. I was nonplussed. Ooh, nonplussed.
Well,
I was
before I-
nonplussed by that, but I kept watching and it got better.
Before I devote my time, I'm going to find out if the network is going to actually keep
That
it
is
on.
true. That is up
If
for
the
debate.
network doesn't keep it on, I don't even want to bother trying to catch up and then find out I like it and it's canceled.
That's true.
I'm
All
going.
right, no Constantine.
I'm going Flash.
I like Gotham.
Yeah, I'm
Really
between
like
Gotham and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., to be honest. I like Flash, and I'm not quite finished. I'm a couple episodes still behind on Flash, but I'm more caught up than last.
Reverse Flash is awesome.
I have not seen that yet.
That's the fall season. Fall
season finale.
Yeah.
Oh, you ruined it for me.
What?
Well, I know who Reverse Flash is.
You think? Anyways,
Is he
moving on.
really slow? Reverse Flash?
Well, the line it is, you're like the Flash. He's like, I'm not like the Flash. You could call me the reverse. I'm like the reverse of him. And then, what is it? The guy becomes Vibe. He's like, oh yeah, he's Reverse Flash. Okay, so what are we going with here? It's down between Gotham and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'll go Gotham.
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 We have the balls to say we like Gotham.
Wow.
Take that podcasts who are about Gotham and hate the show.
Yes.
They started an entire podcast to talk about the show and hate it. We like the show. So those of us at HOBI are giving the best comic book TV show to Gotham.
We're going to get killed on that one. Okay.
What about 40 to 40 going on 14? They don't like Gotham?
They haven't mentioned it yet.
They haven't mentioned it
Well,
yet?
they probably did.
We have not.
I haven't heard that episode when they talked about Batman on TV, so I don't know
They
their
may.
opinions. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't listened to that, but I know Graphic Novice has been dissing it. Neil and Dark Angels and Pretty
Really?
Freaks.
It's a good show. It's fun.
Take it for what it is and where it's at.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are expecting from it. You're expecting too much is the only thing I can say.
The worst.
Worst new show on TV.
On TV. Nominees, somebody?
The nominees for the worst new show on TV: Bad Judge, Utopia, The McCarthys, and A to Z.
Okay.
I never saw A to Z, but I actually got intrigued by it.
Yeah,
but they canceled it right away,
Yeah.
so like I said, I didn't bother finding out about it.
I think we can all make judgments on this. It doesn't matter how much we've seen of these. We can all make judgments. Can we all agree Bad Judge and Utopia?
You said judgments and then said bad judge.
Ah! Can we agree Bad Judge? Because it was canceled already.
Can we just say all
Has
of them?
Utopia not
Yes.
been canceled yet?
All of the above.
I think Utopia did get canceled.
Okay.
Let's go all of the above.
Have you seen the McCarthys?
I
They
have
look
not.
bad.
That's still on, though.
Yeah.
No, I agree that we can give Bad Judge and Utopia a tie for the floppy.
Okay,
They
McCarthy's
each get
and
half
A
a
to Z's.
floppy.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky to not win that floppy.
Yes.
I'll believe it.
The floppy.
Most disappointing film of the year.
Most disappointing. Nominees?
Jason. Take it.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. X-Men Days of Future Past. Transformers Age of Extinction. Or Lucy. And Lucy because it's billed as an action adventure
Oh yeah,
and it wasn't.
And it wasn't. You saw all the action and adventure in the preview.
So, I'm going my vote is Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I haven't seen Amazing Spider-Man 2, and my vote's going to Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Blake? You're looking X-Men, aren't you?
I would say it'd be between X-Men Days of Future Past and Amazing Spider-Man 2.
We're going Amazing Spider-Man 2 then.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 gets the most disappointing film of the year.
Piece of shit of the year.
And matter of fact,
Spider-Man.
the simple fact of the matter is Transformers Age of Extinction could not have won that because it shows you have some expectation.
Yeah.
You cannot be disappointed by that movie based on where it's coming from.
And now, best film you saw this year. Anybody?
Well, didn't we just do that list? Or,
That was the worst.
oh, that was. Oh, no. Actually, our list was
Any
of the
good,
last
really
5
good
years.
film you want to throw out there as a Floppy Award winner?
I want to throw Guardians of the Galaxy as my nomination
agree.
for Floppy.
I agree.
Seconded by Chris Pratt's other film this year, the Lego Movie.
Oh, I'm going to throw Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Captain America 2.
Captain America 2.
Blake?
I'm going to say, you know what? I've been waiting for it almost my entire life. And part 3, I'm going to say the best movie I saw was The Hobbit.
Okay.
Even
Battle of Five Armies.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. That was released 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
That's right.
Since this is the end of December now.
So, the film of the year? Oh, goes to all of them.
There you go.
Wow.
We're just going to all of them.
And it is a big enough floppy that they all can share it.
Yes.
And they all get a trophy.
Yeah, and you get a trophy, and you get a trophy.
And I get a tax write-off.
That's right.
Hey, where's Amy? Everybody got a trophy here.
Aw. And biggest box office bomb of the year.
Biggest box
Somebody
office
takes
bomb.
that.
Okay, I want to read this. These are some pretty bad ones. Nominees: I, Frankenstein. I'm surprised it only cost $65 million, but it grossed less than 20.
And this is all domestic gross.
So that only made 1/3.
Yes.
Pompeii cost $100 million, somehow grossed $23 million.
1/4. See, I can do math.
Look at you go.
Sabotage. It cost $35 million to make, grossed $10.5 million.
However,
and that was the worst opening ever for an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
ooh,
That's a
was about
star.
1/3.
That gets a special star.
Oh, and that's ever? That even includes
Is that a star? And an
before he was
asterisk?
even famous?
I think it was,
Oh, okay, I mean...
his porn, I think, did it.
well, okay, I wasn't counting his porn, but how about his Hercules
Get
in New
out.
York or something?
I don't know about that.
Take my hand.
The Expendables 3. Wow, a double dose of Arnold. Cost $190 million.
How does that cost 190 million?
Well, you gotta pay all those
You gotta
guys.
pay all
40
the
million
actors.
each.
Yeah. And it grossed under 40 million.
Under
Really?
40
It left
million.
with only 40
It made
million?
160 worldwide, so it did hit 200 million total.
But only 40
What
domestic?
Domestically, 40 million.
That's almost 1/5.
You could run a country on 190 million. A small country.
And our fifth nominee, Transcendence,
With Johnny Depp.
cost $100 million and grossed $23 million.
And that's only 3 million more than Johnny Depp made for that film. He made 20 million for that film.
But so the rest of the film cost him $80 million
Yes.
to make?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. That's a lot for those floppies.
So what do you guys think? What should be the worst flop of the year?
The Expendables lost the most money domestically, but they made it up overseas.
Yeah, but we don't have the overseas.
Yeah, we
quality.
forget overseas. It's domestically.
I mean, if we're going pure numbers.
Expendables.
But
Pure numbers would be expendable.
Yes.
But what
Yeah.
about expectation?
None of them I had expectations for.
Well, some of them had to have some kind of expectation.
Well, they thought Transcendence was going to be the top, going to be a huge
they
film.
thought I, Frankenstein was going to be huge.
Yeah.
They hyped the shit out of Pompeii. Pompeii's my vote. I vote for Pompeii.
Jon Snow. Jon Snow in ancient Rome.
I think I'm going Pompeii. Blake?
Blake, convince us we're wrong if you want something else on here.
I'm gonna go with Expendables 3. You
I
know
could be
why?
swayed towards Expendables 3. I'm going over
Because
Expendables 3.
I'm going with total dollar amount.
Yeah.
It wins total. But you know what? Because it has all the old, washed up action hero guys in it.
Yeah.
I think
You would think that a movie that has all those guys, action hero dudes, would be able to do something good. Instead, they just put out a big fat turd on your plate and wanted you to eat it.
Okay.
It cost 190 million.
Expendables 3 wins. Blake convinced me with big fat turd on your plate.
Thank you very much.
The
Just a
floppy
big old
goes to
shitburger.
Expendables
That's right.
3 for the biggest bomb of the year.
Next,
Box office bomb.
we have a special segment by Mindian's Minute.
Ooh, let's cue the
Cue me.
Bumper?
the bump. It's not really a bumper.
Yeah.
Cue the clip. The clip.
Roll the clip.
And here to present the 2014 Floppy Award for the Best Impression by a HOBI host or guest from the Mindian's Minute podcast, Marty and Meg Griffin.
Hello.
Shut up, Meg.
Fine. We're here to present HOBI Floppy Award for the best impression.
Yes.
And I was really sad that I didn't get to present the award for the best full frontal male nudity of a celebrity, since these are the floppies and Jason's obsessed with Idris Elba's penis. Can I say penis?
It's something to be impressed by.
But I also feel like the impression that we're supposed to talk about is because I'm so amazing at doing voice work.
I thought it was the impression that it left in his pants.
The impression, the seared image in my brain, actually.
Well, if that's the impression you want to talk about, I guess everyone could just listen to our podcast.
Alright. The nominees for best impression are Jason as Alfred from Batman.
Hey, I'm Batman's butler.
That's exactly how it sounds.
That's what I heard.
Jeff as Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, the governor and these kinds of things.
I can't even do Get in the Chopper.
Get into the chopper.
And then Blake and Jason as the theme song from CSI Miami.
This is just where you listen to that screaming goat.
What? That's all they do. That's the only one I could do.
I've got nothing. My pipes are gone for that.
And then Bob Holt as everybody else.
Indeed. We give you the golf clap for the rest of humanity.
Well done. I'm Meg again.
I'm Marty. Take it from here, gentlemen.
And the winner is for Best Impression by HOBI host or guest. Marty Griffin for Christopher Walken.
Yay!
He was even a nominee. He just snuck in.
We went off the board.
He was a dark horse.
He was. So, way to be, Marty.
Marty, we got your floppy here. We'll get that to you somehow.
Yes. You're not allowed sending these in 49 states, but we'll find a way. Luckily, Wisconsin, you can send them to. So we're okay.
The problem is we got to find a way to get to Wisconsin without going through other states.
That is true. Okay, moving on. The best HOBI guest of the year.
Ooh, and there's a lot of nominees because we're apparently popular enough that I didn't realize we even had this many guests.
We had a lot of guests this year. So, who we got, Jeff?
We got Ghost Hunter, Jeff Morris.
We zombie story writer.
Yes, we got Amy Whalen Dagger, who you heard earlier on this podcast.
Who's awesome, she said.
She's awesome, and she wants to win this award.
Yes.
Nick Carmesino, who was also at the beginning of this, best color man in the business. Jody Cook, the
Bigfoot Hunter.
Bigfoot Hunter. I forgot what the word, the term.
Cryptozoic.
The cryptozoologist. The guys from Paravision's Ghost Hunters. Bob Holt. Bob Holt. No more said. Dan Zisco, who we had on our very special Columbus edition.
Yes, but he likes Forrest Gump, so he's disqualified.
Yeah, but he likes Back to the Future 3.
Ooh, good call. Damn it. Well played, Dan.
Paul Dittman, half of Blake and the Dittman.
Blake and Dittman. 8 a.m. till noon on 98.7 The Rebel.
Kristen Hale from itsfreeatlast.com. Yes. And Nickel for his hockey reports. Oh, he's not allowed to win. We're still waiting for the third hockey report from Nickel. And also Chris Bednar, who was on a couple of weeks ago with our
new theme song.
Right. Who, wow, that's going to be tough to beat the guy who wrote our theme song.
And the only other female that we had in the studio, Michelle Edwards.
Well, the fact that she married one of us is probably edging out everybody else.
Yes.
Disqualifier. Yeah. By relation.
My goodness, we did have a lot
that's right, related. Michelle, you might be disqualified because of that.
That's true.
That's right.
Ooh.
So, we have a whole host of guests that we could put on there.
A whole host of guests that we like each and every one.
And will upset most of you.
So, who's the winner?
The winner is Dr. Number 1 for standing outside the window.
He was there for 52 episodes.
What? Wait, how was he even there for the first episodes? He didn't even know who we were.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Maybe he was watching you this whole time and just created this persona.
Oh, look, you guys are doing a podcast, too.
I demand a recount. Wait a minute. Who was in charge of counting the votes?
I sent them out to Dr. Number 1's hometown. Boo! Dr. Number 1.
So much for third-party verification.
Next time we'll have to get PricewaterhouseCoopers.
Yes.
Yeah, at least they can be bribed.
Okay. So, it was a little fishy.
Yeah. Oh, now, there's an argument over the title of this next award we're handing out.
We have some theme music to this.
Ooh. We have...
The Professor Xavier Douchebag of the Year. And it's actually the Studio of the Year. Professor Xavier Douchebag Studio of the Year.
Now, I thought it was supposed to be Scott Summers douchebag.
No, that's the next one. That's the next one.
No, but that doesn't...
No, just let me finish.
Okay.
Talk to the intern about writing up these copies.
Oh, yeah, we need a new
Dang intern.
So, Jeff or Blake, I'll let you do this since you love all these studios.
Oh my goodness!
Nominees.
The nominees are so full of rich, fresh
Ideas?
quality
Shit.
manure. Okay, Sony Films for their crap Spider-Man film.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Not to mention their recent spat of emails that got spewed on the internet from the North Koreans. Obviously, Kim Jong-il is not a fan of Sony.
No.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, sorry.
And he's got gout.
That's all right. He's almost dead based on what James Franco and Seth Rogen do in their movie.
You know what? If I was James Franco, Seth Rogen, I'd be concerned because those guys are fucking crazy.
Yes.
They may have hits on these guys after they make the movie. The North Koreans may
Oh, he's
put them on their death list.
he's already threatened nuclear war against
Oh,
the
my
entire
goodness.
country over this.
Oh my god. But anyways, all right, so let's go back. Sony Films for crap Spider-Man. Warner Brothers for taking forever and making a Wonder Woman film
Well done, Warner.
because they couldn't find, a man to fill that role. Universal Studios making their horror characters into action/adventure characters.
Because you can't take a zombie or a werewolf and actually make them scary.
No,
Or
not-
Frankenstein.
They have to glisten.
Yes. Universal Studios. Oh gosh. Okay, and Doc Thirst from Graphic Novice.
Yeah!
I didn't know he was a studio.
Well, it's Graphic Novice Studios.
Oh,
So he's just an individual one out there.
it can't be Doc Thirst.
We like VF and Nickel.
Yeah, we do, but Doc Thirst is the one who's making Amazing Girl and Her Amazing Friends.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so he's out.
Doc's out of the running. Sorry,
Okay.
Doc, you can't win Floppy, but I don't think this is one you wanted to
Wait,
win
you
anyway.
said he's making a porn?
No, he's making a comic book.
Oh, Amazing Girls and Her Amazing Friends
Yes.
isn't a porn?
And a cup. Okay, so who is the winner, people? I'm going with Sony.
I'm going with Universal.
I say all of them but Doc Thirst.
I like it.
Three-way tie!
Three-way tie.
The only
Sony,
three-way
Warner,
you,
and Universal.
the only three-way you don't want to be included in.
I was waiting for Blake to throw Disney out as a...
Oh, Disney would be an honorable.
They didn't make the cut though.
They didn't
Unfortunately.
make the cut. Doc Thirst made it over Disney.
So well done, Sony, Warner, and Universal.
Yeah, the only menage a trois you don't want to get in bed with.
Actually, there's a couple I can think of.
Now, on to the next thing. Let's get some music here. Let's get some good one. Scott Summers. Okay, Scott Summers. The,
Douche of the year.
no, awesome.
Can we get Chris Bernard to write our Floppy Award music next year too, please?
Yes, please do it, Bednar. Scott Summers, awesome Geek of the Year.
But there's nothing awesome about Scott Summers.
Everything's awesome about Scott Summers,
Scott
aka Cyclops. That's enough how you... And the winner is easy. It's a Batboy and the whole city of San Francisco turning the whole town into Gotham for Make-A-Wish Foundation. So...
Yes, that was very nice. That was a little boy's wish to be a Batboy and save the city from near brink of disaster.
They asked for volunteers. They needed like 100. I think they got, 2,000 or something like that.
Good for them.
And he was running through the town, through San Francisco. He saved some a woman off the railroad tracks,
Awesome.
which was funny. He beat up Riddler, Joker, got a key to the city. So look at us being good-hearted.
Yeah,
Way to be San Francisco.
There is
Yes.
hope for humanity.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. They deserve to win the Awesome Geek of the Year award. We just need to retitle the award.
What is...
Take the Scott Summers name off of this award. That's an insult to the entire city of San Francisco, and specifically those who helped out with the Batboy thing.
those opinions are not just... those opinions are just Jeff's.
They do not reflect Hobie
Hobie in general.
or Blake.
Now...
Because my opinions are all bad.
We go from the top of the Geek of the Year award to the most well-endowed actor of the year.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Mind if we dance with your dates? Oh, sorry. Blake, what you got for nominees?
Well, the nominees are Liam Neeson,
Ooh.
Michael Fassbender,
Oh, yeah, Michael.
Danny DeVito,
Ooh.
and Idris Elba.
Can't believe he's in it.
He got nominated. Wow, he must have snuck in at the end there.
So, I think we all know.
And the winner, well, let's open the envelope. The winner goes to Idris Elba.
Oh my goodness, that's a shocker.
Wow, no one saw that one coming.
No.
The upset of the year.
Danny DeVito was the favorite. He's 5'4" in height and in height again. So now we got 3 left. Next is Neil's Glistening Dude of the Year, presented by Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks.
Yeah, special
Neil?
presentation. So let's roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks presents the 2014 Glistening Person of the Year Award. I'm your co-host. Yeah, Neil C.
I'm Annalise.
All right, sexy voice. Oh, yeah, let's get after it. Here are your nominees.
The nominees are Doc Thirst from Graphic Novice, 'cause fucking A. Chris Pratt. Well, Chris Pratt abs. Aaliyah Atkinson. Not only Jamaican, but the first black woman to win a world title in swimming. Alan from the Gem Shopping Network. The Marvin and Alan Show on the Gem Shopping Network. The old lady from Target, because I have creepy love for her.
Oh, yeah. Let's find out who wins the 2014 Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks presents for the History of Bad Ideas podcast, Glistening Person of the Year Award. Oh my God!
It's Alan from Gem Shopping! Oh my gosh, What? Oh, okay. I was just informed Alan from Gem Shopping could not be here tonight.
Say what?
I know. We will accept his award on his behalf. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Once again, this has been Neil and Annalise of the Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks presents the 2014 Glistening Person of the Year Award for the award show hosted by the History of Bad Ideas podcast on the Musings of a Geek podcast network. Yeah. Good night.
Well, thank you, Neil and Annalise, for that presentation.
That rocked.
They get best sound of the year too for us.
They get best production. Best sound production.
Who's in charge of this thing? What's our final one? Final award.
Final award we're doing for all our friends in the Great White North.
Yes.
Canadian of the Year.
Yes, because we are the Canadian podcast for Musings.
Yes, and we want to embrace our Canadian brethren.
That's right.
And so our nominees.
Yeah, you hear that, UK and Ireland? You got to step it up.
Yeah.
Yes, if we get the love from you guys, we'll have you on next year's Floppies.
Yes.
Maybe we'll have the Royals.
Ooh, I like that
There
name.
you go.
But our nominees for Canadian of the Year: Nathan Fillion, Just Because.
I like it.
Kobe Smulders, from How I Met Your Mother and The Avengers.
Kobe.
Ray Don Chong, for Discovering Chris Pratt.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Kim Coates, from Sons of Anarchy. Donald Loge, from Gotham. Amongst other
Vikings.
things.
Is he in Vikings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I gotta watch Vikings now. And Stephen Amell from Arrow.
It's a lot of Canadians we like.
We do. We like a lot of Canadians. And Nickel from Graphic Novice.
What? How'd he get in there?
Obviously we should have sent the counters in Canada. We should have kept the nominations down here.
I know. Oh, I think Dr. Number One had something to do with that.
Yeah, so we got a lot of good ones here. We got a lot of options. Nathan Fillion hasn't done much this year, so besides Castle.
But Nathan Fillion was just Nathan Fillion.
That is true.
Nathan Fillion shows up at all the conventions and loves the conventioneers. I can't diss Nathan Fillion for, he didn't do a lot.
Well, my thing is this. I think it comes down to how much, have we talked about and really, mentioned on all the podcasts these characters. And yes, they're characters. I think Nickel's the number one we've talked about.
What?
Or Chris Pratt. Oh, no, Ray Don Sean because she discovered Chris Pratt. What do you think? Blake, who do you got for your winner?
Are we going by pure amount of time we've given them on the podcast?
I don't really care.
Well, honestly, as much as we love everybody who was nominated,
yes,
Nickel is the only one that actually sent in segments to play on the show.
That's true. That is true. Blake, you okay with that?
If Michael J. Fox responded to our emails.
That's true. He kept trying to, but kept hitting the no button by accident.
Or same thing, Bryan Adams. He wouldn't respond either.
Bryan Adams did respond with a restraining order.
Oh, yeah.
After he played us a song.
Yes, after Spirit got captured.
Spirit! Play a song. So, the winner of the Canadian of the Year.
Craig Nickel from Graphic Novels.
Yay! Welcome. You're welcome, Nickel.
That's it, all about.
So, Nickel, you'll be getting your floppy in the mail?
Apparently they're not against a lot of shipping in
you
Canada.
Can ship anything in Canada.
All right.
So it'll get past borders and customs inspection?
That's right.
They don't really check it as it's going out of our country, just into their country, and they're a little crazy.
So,
in a good way. Listener
Awards of the Year from Dr. Number One at Dr. Number One. Greatest Hobie fan? Winner, me. Well, of course you won. You did.
Yeah, I suppose you're the one that stalks out the studio.
Yes.
So you are the winner. Well, that hurts to say.
His name says it all. Dr. Number One.
Yeah. Nikki Enzi at Pumazili. She had Best Geek Film, Guardians of the Galaxy. Duh. And Most Disappointing Geek Film, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I wonder if Nikki had expectations.
I don't know.
She even put a little frowny face
I know,
next to
I see that. So, everybody, thanks for listening. Let's see here. Bad idea of the year, or of the week, sorry. 93, recording 3 episodes in a day.
Jason is struggling to get through the Floppy Awards.
We had some rough nights of kids this week, and
he needed some Viagra for the Floppy Awards.
Yes.
Or Cialis. After this, he's going to be in a tub in the backyard with Dr. Number One.
Speaking of that, you'll see that on my Christmas cards this year. Moving on.
Dr. Number One?
Cialis. Oh, bathtubs. Anyways, and I'm not kidding. So, thank everybody for listening this year.
Yes,
we will be back next week.
We will be back for 2015.
Yes.
It is going to be the most exciting year of the year.
We will have music. We'll have a better production. And Musings picked us up for another season.
They did. All right.
But we can't say anything about our quality.
Yes. So, goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next year.
Roger says goodbye.
From Walking Dead to Talking Heads, from comic books to TV sets, there's a history of not so bad. There's the history. It's the history of bad, so bad. The history of bad, it's bad. The history of bad ideas. Podcast.
You are now leading the world of Musings of a Geek podcast network. Stay geeky, my friends.